What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Lewis, and on today's video we are going to be reviewing the all-new Roto Grip X Cell. But guys, before we get into any of that, please consider subscribing. My next major milestone is 40,000 subscribers, and with your help on this video we can make that happen, and I would super appreciate that. If you like the jersey I'm wearing in this video or in any of my videos, coolwick.com, use my promo code Napoles10. That'll get you 10% off your entire order. And then down below in the description, there's gonna be a bunch of links. You can order this XL through that link. You can order this ball spinner that the ball is sitting on. It is a great way to help support the channel, and I would super appreciate it. All right, so let's get into the nitty gritty behind this XL. The very first thing that I thought about when I opened this box and I pulled it out was, holy crap, this ball looks like an Alpha Crux. And I know it's not an exact copy color-wise, but my eye just went straight to Alpha Crux. And if this thing is even 1% Alpha Crux, holy crap, do we have a winner here. So that's all we need, 1% Alpha Crux, and we're happy. Let's get into the core. It's the Nucleus AI core, which in 15 pounds has an RG of 2.50, which, you know, is on the lower end, but it's not as low as we typically see. Like with the big ASIM solids, we typically see like 2.47, 2.48. This is 2.50, a max differential of 0.056. That is super high. And then a PSA of 0.019, which is, again, on the higher end of the asymmetric differential. Wrapped around that core is the E-Trax Ultra Solid cover stock that comes out of box at that 2000 finish. Now, I don't know what that ultra means, if it's gonna be a stronger cover, if it's gonna be a cleaner cover. I'm not sure. All I know is that it comes out of box at a 2000 finish. And I do know that E-Trax is typically weaker than Micro Trax. So maybe this is a ball that's gonna be a little bit cleaner through the fronts, and maybe it's gonna produce a little bit more shape for an asymmetrical solid, which is exactly what an Alpha Crux kinda does. So that's where my eyes are going. Alpha Crux, hopefully, please let this be it. We're gonna be here at Samsung on lane 2 on a fresh typical house shot, which is kind of the situations when I would throw something like this, a bigger asymmetrical solid. Let me know down below in the comments, are you guys excited for this Roto Grip XL? Why? Why not? We'll see you on the lanes. All right, so I'm nice and warmed up because I just got done reviewing the Ion Pro on lane 1. This ball has not gone down the lane one time at all. The Roto Grip XL, not the Microsoft XL. We're gonna be nice and far left here, take a complete guess where we need to play. We'll make adjustments here as we need to. Okay, so that is cleaner than I thought it was going to be for such a high differential. That tells me that that Ultra means that it's gonna be a little bit cleaner. So I'm gonna move right off that shot for sure. All right, so we're gonna move like, I don't know, 3 or 4 right off that last shot and see how this looks. It's, like I said, way cleaner than I was anticipating, which is a good sign. That's gonna put it closer in that Alpha Crux territory. Interesting. Okay, we're gonna move a little bit right off that again. All right, off that shot, I'll move another bunch right. This is not where I expected I'd be with this ball. Let's see what this looks like. Keep this a little bit more in front of us here. Okay, that looks pretty good from a little bit straighter. It's not anywhere near as strong as I was anticipating. And I'm reviewing this ball, I'm throwing this ball before I've seen any kind of videos from Storm, any kind of tech stuff from Storm. I got this one kind of early. So I'm not really sure what to expect, but I do like that it's not as strong as I was thinking. It's much weaker, it's much cleaner, shapes more than I was anticipating, which honestly puts it closer in that Alpha Crux territory, which is a really good thing. All right, let's see if we can't repeat another good shot. I like that it's allowing me to play a little bit straight here to start. Yeah, I really like that it lets me play that straight to start. My big question now is what's gonna happen when the lanes start to transition? Is this going to be a bowling ball that I'm gonna be able to chase in and shape? Or is it gonna be a one-trick pony, throw it on the fresh, keep it in front of you, and that's it? I hope that that ultra whatever on the cover allows it to shape a little bit more when I got to chase it in. All right, same spot here. Let's see if we can get another really good one. Okay, that's what I was expecting it was gonna happen. That last one went really high. I'm gonna start chasing the less and shaping it. I mean, look, it's a 2000 finish cover stock with a bunch of differential. Let's chase this left. All right, that last shot really, those last two shots really tell me that it's time to move in with this ball. I think the lane just needed to get warmed up or something. So we're gonna move everything left here and see what this looks like. Oh, okay, maybe that might have been too far left. Let's kind of meet in the middle. All right, so before I move right a little bit, I'm gonna move my eyes left, trying to keep it in the oil a little bit, roll it in the oil and see what that looks like. And if I have to move right, I will. I just think this might be a better move here. Yeah, I think that might be a better move, and I think that might have even been further right than I was trying to get it. So let's see what that looks like. All right, same spot again. Move our eyes left a little bit. Not really trying to shove this right into the friction. See what this looks like here. Oh, okay, that was a really good one. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, I think that was a much better move, and the result spoke for itself. Let's see if we can't repeat that here. Kind of got that right. Yeah, I'm in the right part of the lane now. Now I was talking to Chris Cannon, who's right next to me, and he's asking me what I think about this ball. I said that this ball is probably going to be forgotten about because it's not very sexy. It doesn't do anything that blows your mind, but if you're looking for a good asymmetrical solid that's not gonna hook at your toes, it's gonna shape a little bit down lane, the XL is gonna be a really, really good ball. But don't let the boringness of the ball fool you. This is the closest thing to an Alpha Crux that I think we've seen. And the last time I said that about a bowling ball, do you remember what ball that was, Chris? He doesn't remember. The reality. The last time I said that about a bowling ball was the reality. And look how good that ball turned out. I think we have one that's another one that's in that category. All right, now look, I gotta be careful when I say that bowling balls roll like an Alpha Crux because that's the GOAT of ASIM solids. But the reality is that the colors are very similar. It doesn't want to hook as early. It's strong and it shapes. So I just wanted to clear the air on that. Go right back to that same spot, throw another really, really good one. Go 10 back here. Guys, that rolls a lot like an Alpha Crux, and I think I like this ball. Boring, for sure, but good ball. Again, same spot. I am gonna try to get it a little bit more right than that last one and see what this looks like. Ooh. Does a lot of really good things, this XL. Yeah, the fact that I can be this far left and kind of miss right a little bit, and it's, I mean, look, it didn't go flush, but it still had enough to kick out all those pins. Let's repeat that shot here. That's a really good one. Oh, I almost left the entire back row. That's hilarious. Almost left the whole back row. That's funny, I almost left the whole back row. I threw that really good, but it was a little slow and a little in. So let's try to throw it as good, but get it going right a little bit more. Who doesn't love light hits? Give me all of them. All right, guys, this is going to be the last shot of the day, last shot of the video with the XL. Again, not very sexy, kind of boring, but it does everything the right way. And like I said in the title and the thumbnail and a million times so far, this is the closest thing to an Alpha Crux that I have seen. And I keep harping on that because that's one of my favorite balls of all time. Okay, I'm not leaving on that. I'll throw one more shot. Hey, just like in basketball, you can't leave on a miss. Bowling, you can't leave on a miss. So let's leave here on a make. Nice, really good shot here. That was one of the best shots I threw today. Again, I'm not leaving on a miss. Let's throw one more. All right. Let's try that again. Take 3 or take 2, whatever it is. We ain't leaving on a miss. All right, there we go. All in all, guys, I think that this Roto Grip X Cell is a really good ball. And just like I said in the Ion video, if you think I'm a shill just because I'm on staff with SPI, Storm Products, you know, Storm, Roto Grip 900 Global, if you think that, you believe that, that's fine, it's your opinion. Go and watch this video on mute. Don't listen to anything I say, and then tell me if I'm wrong. Don't worry, I'll wait. We'll see you on the next one.